Here we are for game 2 here on this Saturday coverage of high school baseball. You're seeing the Humansville Tigers take on the Lakeland Vikings. 2 balls, no strikes account to the batter in Cade White. Three and 0 the count. White to Cade White in the first game was behind the plate as he was about to take first base, but he will get strike 2 on the count. The pitch outside, and a walk will be issued there to Cade White. That brings up the batter in. That will bring up the batter in Dodge Hogan to the plate. First baseman number 5, Dodge Hogan. Dodge Hogan, the batter for Humansville. The pitch is inside, and it is the count to Hogan. The pitch will be another ball. 2-0 the count. There to Hogan. Runner goes, swung on, and a little dribbler to the third baseman. Third baseman doesn't make the play on it. It's a foul ball. Strike 1. Two balls to strike. There to Dodge Hogan. And a strikeout there to Hogan. The runner steals. So the runner will take second base. Got 1 out here in the top of the first. That will send up the batter, looks like in Cooper Bays, to the plate. So Cade White is out at shortstop. Catcher number 16, Cooper Bays. Cooper Bays, the batter, as looks like Coach DeVault almost tried to field that ball in the third base coach's box. Man on third, so the first run for Humansville is 90 feet away. Looking at the dimensions here at Barnhouse Field, it is 333 down the right field line. Looking out in right center, it's about 360, 375 to straightaway center. 363 to left center, and 338 there to left field or 338 down the left field line. Here at Barnhouse Field, we're between Springfield and Republic. Here at Sunshine and James River. 460 in James River. However you make out these road names around Springfield. Bays at the plate for as that's now a strike out for Cooper Bays. That sends up the batter, and Tucker Ehlers to the plate. Pitcher number 11, Tucker Ehlers. Ehlers, the batter for Humansville. Swung on, and that's going to be right to the shortstop. Throw on to first. Oh! The ball's going to get away, go into the Humansville dugout. And that's going to give Humansville a 1-0 lead. So the Tigers draw first blood as they get on the board. It is a 1-0 Humansville lead here in the top of the first inning. And that sends up the batter in Michael Youngblood to the plate. That's from the left side. The ball gets away. We got runners at second and third with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there from the pitcher in Harrell. And that next pitch to him will be a ball at 1-1. Outside. So currently sitting here in the top half of the first inning. The pitch, oh, ball gets away, but the runner doesn't advance from third. And a walk will load up the bases for Humansville. And that sends up the batter. Left fielder number 6, Wyatt Haas. Wyatt Haas, the batter for Humansville. Swung on and missed, and it is strike one there to to Wyatt Haas. Humansville lost their first game by a score of 18-1 to Crane. Currently lead it by a score of 1-0 here in the top half of the first inning. Swung on and missed, and that'll be a strikeout. So we got 2 away here in the top of the first. That brings up the batter in Gage Kinney. Right field number 15, Gage Kinney. Gage Kinney, the first pitch to him is a ball 1-0. There to Gage Kinney. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, a strike. And it's 1-1. There to Gage Kinney. Pitch. Downstairs, the ball gets away. That's going to send another runner home. And that is going to make it a 2-0 Humansville lead. So 2-0 Humansville here in the top of the first inning of play. in the right above the pitcher, but the second baseman throws it, and the inning will come to a close. We're headed now to the bottom of the first inning. It is 2-0 in favor of Humansville. Kyle Ketterman, the batter for Lakeland, here in the bottom of the first inning of play. That's the first pitch to him. It's going to be inside, and it is 1-0. The count to Ketterman. Is going to be Cade Ketterman is the batter. Outside and away, it is going to be now 2-0 there to Ketterman. I'm not sure what class these kids are. So if I can, I'll tell you who each player is. That is going to be a fly ball. That's going to be caught there by the center fielder for out number 1. And that will send up the batter, looks like, in Court Meeker. Shortstop number 1, Court Meeker. Court Meeker, the batter for Lakeland. first pitch to him is going to be a ball 1-0. There to Corbin Meeker, as that one is another ball 2-0. The count. The next pitch swung on. Oh, off just right above the pitcher's glove. Throw gets away, and that will make it a man on second base. With one out here in the inning, that sends up the batter. There in Michael Munch.
Third baseman number 9, Michael Munch.
Michael Munch, the batter for Lakeland. Lakeland just south of Clinton. If you're going up Highway 13 towards Clinton, Warrensburg, also going towards the Kansas City area. So this team traveled about 75 miles to play Humansville and Crane. Crane and Humansville played the first game. It was an 18-1 Crane win over Humansville. A walk will be issued there to Munch. That will send up the batter in Blake Munsterner.
Left fielder number 10, Blake Munsterner.
Blake Munsterner, the batter, is a swinging strike, 0-1. That will move the runners to second and third with 2 outs here in the inning. Or excuse me, with 1 out here in the inning. It is a 2-0 Humansville lead. The pitch. Ball shoots away. That's going to get Lakeland on the board, making it a 2-1 Humansville lead. Munsterner, the batter, the pitch, and a runner's going to come in, tying the game. That's going to make it a 2-2 Lakeland lead here in the bottom of the first inning of play. So the bases are clean, but 2 runs have scored. It's a 2-2 tie. Swung on and missed. There to Munsterner. And it is a strike 1 count. So 2 balls and a strike there to Munsterner. The pitch. Outside, now 3-1. And a walk will be issued. Oh, he is rung up on strikes. And that will send up the batter in Landon Crowder.
Center fielder number 16, Landon Crowder.
Landon Crowder, the batter for Lakeland. First pitch swinging, strike 1. They're on it with 2 outs here in the inning. Nobody on base. Pitch. Oh, doesn't hit him. We're in the currently in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch to him, swing and a miss, and it is now 1-2. The count to Crowder. They can look to extend the inning to Dylan Harrell on deck. So 2 outs here in the inning. Here's the pitch, swung on. It's a foul ball. Swung on and a fly ball. And that's going to be a base hit, and that will send him passing first base. He's going to be passing second, and he will stop at third for a triple. And that will send up the pitcher in Dylan Harrell to the plate.
Pitcher number 3, Dylan Harrell.
Dylan Harrell, the batter for Lakeland. It is a 2-2 tie between Humansville and Lakeland. Humansville got their first runs of the game back in the top half of the first inning. The pitch is a ball there at 1-0. And the next pitch will be a another ball, 2-0 there to Harrell. At 2-0, little chopper. Oh, it's going to find no man's land. Goes right past the third baseman and the shortstop for a base hit. That scores in a run. That's going to give Lakeland a 3-2 lead. What's up?
Here's the names for Lakeland so you can stop by and look.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
That brings up the batter in John Neunschwander. First pitch from Schwander is going to be a fly ball. The second baseman has it for out number 3, and we're going to send this game on to the top of the second inning. It is a 3-2 Lakeland lead. Riley Tillery, the batter for Humansville. Humansville once again coached by Philip DeVault and Hunter Swearingen. Lakeland coached by Kukla. And we do have some first names to tell you about for Lakeland. Man on the mound is Dalton Harrell, not Dylan. Dalton. The first pitch is a fly ball skied. There's out number one, quickly and quietly here in the top of the second. Sends up the batter in Waylon Proctor.
Second baseman number 1, Waylon Proctor.
Waylon Proctor, the batter for Humansville. As that first pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Proctor. Pitch is another ball, 2-0 there to Proctor. Royals are playing the Tigers today. Cardinals will play the Brewers. And both of our Missouri MLB teams are home for this weekend. This is going to be the final series for both the Cardinals and the Royals. And if I'm correct, the Cardinals may play 2 more games with the Detroit Tigers, as it's going to be made up with the COVID. It was made up when the Cardinals had their COVID outbreak at the beginning of the 60-game season. Here's the pitch. Downstairs. Strike, says the home plate umpire. Here to Waylon Proctor. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and a little chopper to the second baseman. Throw to first. And he's out there at first base. And that will bring up the batter in Cade White to the plate.
Shortstop number 12, Cade White.
Cade White, the batter for Humansville. The pitch. There's a strike. And it's 0-1. Umpire calls time. Swung on and missed for Cade White. Pitch, swung on and missed, and that's how the top of the second inning comes to a close. We're going to head now to the bottom of the second inning. It is a 3-2 Lakeland lead. First pitch a strike there to Owen Maury. That next pitch to him is going to be a ball. It's 2-1, or it's 1-1. The count to Owen Maury. Here's the pitch. Here in the bottom of the second inning, it is a 3-2 Lakeland lead. So if anybody wants to know the score, just come on in. I will tell you what the score is if you guys are out here in the stands here at Barnhouse Field. We're seeing Lakeland and Humansville playing. Humansville comes from Polk County. They're part of the PCL. And Lakeland, I don't know what conference they come from, but they are in, I believe, Henry County, Missouri, just north of our coverage area, but they're south of Clinton. So that's where Lakeland is. But the actual town that they're from is called Deepwater, just right off the banks of Truman Lake. A ground ball to the shortstop, throw on to first. And there is out number 1, and Maury is retired. That sends up the batter in Braxton Brownlee.
Second baseman number 5, Braxton Brownlee.
Braxton Brownlee, the batter for Lakeland. He's the 9th man in the lineup for these Vikings. They wear the same colors as Parkview, so no, this is not Republic and Parkview playing. This is Lakeland and Humansville playing. Humansville in the orange and black. Lakeland in the green and gold. Same colors as the Oakland A's, the Green Bay Packers. The pitch to Brownlee is going to be dropped, and it is 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch upstairs, and it is now 3-0. There to Braxton Brownlee. Now the next pitch. Swung on, a little chopper to the third baseman. Step on the bag, throw to first. And he's going to beat the throw. It's going to get him on first base. And that will send in the batter. There in Caden Ketterman.
Catcher number 2, Caden Ketterman.
Caden Ketterman, the batter. Grounded out his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. Outside, throw down to first. They don't get him. Here it is. It's going to get away, and it is 1-0 there to, or pardon me, 1-1 to Caden Ketterman. Pitch downstairs. It's going to be a strike. And it's 1-2 there to Ketterman. Here it is. Swung on, hit off the end of the bat into right field. It's going to go the other way. That's going to be a base hit there for Ketterman. And that brings up the batter in Corbin Meeker to the plate.
Now batting number 1, Corbin Meeker.
Corbin Meeker, the batter for Lakeland. As we see a coach's visit there for Humansville. Meeker playing shortstop today for Lakeland. So Meeker the batter for Lakeland. Pitch, it's going to be a so the pitch will be a strike, and it's nothing in one there to Corbin Meeker. Next pitch swung on, hit off the end of the bat again. Fly ball to center fielder, and that's going to get an out. That brings up the batter in Merrick Munch to the plate.
Third baseman number 9, Merrick Munch.
Merrick Munch the batter for Lakeland with 2 away here in the inning. Swung on a little chopper right to the shortstop. Throw to second base on the force out. We're going to go to we now head to the top of the 3rd inning, cruising right through this game. It's a 3-2 Lakeland lead. Dodge Hogan, the batter for Humansville. That first pitch will be a ball 1-0 there to Dodge Hogan. Here's the pitch outside, and it is 2-0 there to Hogan. It is a 3-2 Lakeland lead, a fly ball into the outfield. The left fielder in Munsterman has it for out number 1. That sends up the batter in Cooper Bays to the plate.
Catcher number 16, Cooper Bays.
Cooper Bays, the batter for Humansville here in the top of the third. The pitch gets away, and it is 1-0 the count to Cooper Bays. Strike, says the home plate umpire. It is 0-1. And the next pitch swung on. That's going to be golfed foul. The pitch outside, and makes it 3-1 the count. There to Bays. A fly ball, that's going to be a foul ball. And that's going to wake people up as it bounced off the aluminum awning that we have here at Barnhouse Field. Takes a good shade for the hitters, as that's going to be a base hit all the way to the wall. He's past first base. He's going to stop at second for a double. That is Bays, and that sends in the batter and Tucker Ehlers to the plate.
Pitcher number 11, Tucker Ehlers.
Tucker Ehlers here in the top of the third inning of play. It is a 3-2 Lakeland lead. We're just cruising right through this game. The pitch downstairs, and will be called a ball there, 1-0. The pitch swung on, little ground ball. Oh, it's going to be a base hit. That's going to send a runner home. That's going to retie the game up at 3-3. And that brings up the batter in Michael Youngblood to the plate.
Center fielder number 2, Michael Youngblood.
Michael Youngblood, the batter for the Tigers. He came in to pitch in the last game against Crane. Outside. Here goes the throw to second base. Ooh. And it's going to get him there to second base. So he stays there safely. There at second. Here's the pitch. Outside. Here it is. Swung on, and oh, it's going to be a base hit. That's going to regain the lead there for Humansville. That's going to make it a 4-3 lead here in the here in the top of the third. That brings up the batter there in Wyatt Haas to the plate.
Left fielder number 6, Wyatt Haas.
Wyatt Haas, the batter. Batting from the right side. Check. Oh, the ball gets away. That's going to move the runner there to second. Passing second base. Now he's going to be on his way to third. They tried to dig the ball out. We're going to have a man on third with nobody out here in the inning. Here it is, downstairs, and the ball gets away, but the runner doesn't advance from third. Inside. Now the pitch, swung on and missed, and it is a strike there to Haas. Haas facing the pitcher in Harrell. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is now strike 2 there on Haas. Wyatt Haas, that is. Here's the next pitch. Ooh. And a walk will be issued there to Wyatt Haas, and that sends up the batter in Gage Kinney to the plate.
Right fielder number 15, Gage Kinney.
Gage Kinney, the batter for Humansville. Here's the pitch to Kinney. Downstairs and away. That's going to score a run. And that's going to make it now a 5-3 Humansville lead here in the third inning of play. So I'm guessing Coach DeVault gave out some firepower there to his team after they fell to Crane in the early game, which was an 18-1 final. Here's the pitch. Downstairs and blocked. Catcher can't find the ball. Currently sitting here in the top of the third inning of play. Last game ended in 3 innings. One of the coaches is talking there to the there to the pitcher and catcher. Pitch swung on and missed, and it is a strike there to Kenny. Pitch swung on and a little tapper. He's going to not make the play, or he's going to get him out there at first base. He heads to, as Kenny will head to the first base dugout that sends up the batter, and Riley Tillery.
Third baseman number 10, Riley Tillery.
Riley Tillery, the batter. Here in the top of the third. They call it a walk, and he moves. That will move the runner there to third base. So we're just about halfway through this game here in the top of the third inning. It is a 5-3 Humansville lead. I'm not sure if any of these games have a 2-hour time frame. I don't think so. I'm going to Saturdays. The pitch is downstairs and away. And it's 2-0 the count to Tillery. Here's the pitch. The next pitch, swing and a miss, and it is nothing with 2 outs here, with 1 out here in the inning. Beautiful day for baseball here in Springfield. Upstairs, and a walk's going to be issued. That will send up the batter. There in Waylon Proctor.
Second baseman number 1, Waylon Proctor.
As now we see the coach for Lakeland, Coach Kukla. We're going to have a pitching change come in, as it looks like the pitcher in Dalton Harrell, will come out off the mound. We're going to see a new pitcher. We'll tell you about who it will be. So Owen Morey will come in and relieve for Dalton Harrell on the mound for Lakeland. The first pitch he delivers will be a swinging strike. 0-1 there to Waylon Proctor. So Proctor, the batter, for as he strikes out. That will end the inning. We're going to head now to the bottom of the third inning, halfway home here at Barnhouse. It is a 5-3 Humansville lead. Welcome back to Barnhouse Field here in Republic. We're right in between Republic and Springfield here in Greene County. That's the first pitch there to so we're trying to see who the number is for. I think it's Merrick Munch. Or no, it's Blake Munsterman at the plate. The pitch to Munsterman is 3-0 the count. Pitch, strike. There to Blake Munsterman. And it's 2 balls and a strike there to Blake Munsterman. The next pitch from Ehlers. That's going to be a fly out. That brings up the batter in Logan Crowder to the plate.
Center fielder number 16, Logan Crowder.
Logan Crowder, the batter. Pitch, check on the runner. He's back in safely. Currently sitting here in the bottom of the third inning with a man on first. Runner goes, and foul back to the fence, and it is strike 2. there to Logan Crowder. Pitch upstairs, throw down to second base. Oh, did they get him? They got him there at second. And they wipe off a base clean. There's one out here in the inning. The pitch, swing and a miss there to Crowder. And it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss outside, and Crowder's down on strike. Sends up the batter in Dalton Harrell.
Right fielder number 3, Dalton Harrell.
Swing and a miss again. The next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. As that ends the inning, we're headed now to the top of the 4th inning. Nothing much coming up for Lakeland. We're going to the top of the 4th inning. It is a 5-3 Lakeland lead. Cade White, the batter. So he swings and kind of lost that one. Foul. For strike 1.
Shortstop number 12, Cade White.
Cade White, the batter for Humansville. Humansville wears the orange and black there in their white pants. Orange and black jerseys. Their caps the same from the last game, as they resemble the Baltimore Orioles, but what's different about them is there's no black on the back of the caps for the Humansville Tigers, as opposed to the caps for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, and White's down on strikes. Sends up the first baseman and Dodge Hogan to the plate.
First baseman number 5, Dodge Hogan.
Cool name. That's a cool name to hear. Dodge Hogan. And the pitch to him is a ball 1-0 there to Hogan. The next pitch. Swing and a miss, and it is 0-1, or 1-1, excuse me. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hogan. next pitch, upstairs. The next pitch, outside and away, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes there to Dodge Hogan as he makes the count even once again. And the next pitch, outside, and he gets ahead 3-2. Just about every other pitch that Hogan sees, he's going to get ahead or he makes it even. Next pitch, downstairs, and a walk is issued there to Dodge Hogan that sends up the batter, and Cooper Bays to the plate.
Catcher number 16, Cooper Bays.
Cooper Bays, the batter.
What inning?
We are in the top of the 4th.
Okay, what's the score?
5-3.
Okay.
So it's a 5-3 lead for Humansville. Throw. Oh! They don't get him. It is a... He is out. Pitch, swing and a miss, and it is. Looks like it's going to be 1-2. The count there to Cooper Bays, the catcher. The pitch swung on, a little ground ball to the shortstop. No, it's going to find the left fielder for a base hit. That's going to put runners at the corners. Sends up the batter. And Tucker Ehlers to the plate.
Pitcher number 11, Tucker Ehlers.
Tucker Ehlers, the batter for Humansville. Humansville has a lead. It's a 5-3 lead for Humansville. We're just cruising right through this game. Set to cruise control. And the pitch. It's going to be a ball outside, 1-0 there to Ehlers. Lakeland coming into this game at 6-5. Humansville coming in at 1-6. Swing and a miss, and Ehlers now at 0-2. Here's the pitch. Outside. Strike, says the home plate umpire. So now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count. Here's the pitch. Swung on. A fly ball. Who's going to get it? It's going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to score another run. That will make it 6-3 Humansville. Here in the top of the 4th inning. That sends up the batter in Michael Youngblood.
Center fielder number 2, Michael Youngblood.
Michael Youngblood, the batter for Humansville, is the first pitch of the swinging. It's going to be a ball, 1-0. There to Youngblood. After this game, we will have one more game. Stream game, which will be Crane taking on the boys in green and gold. That is Lakeland. swung on, and a foul ball. We're going to do it again. The good about Barnhouse Field here between Republic and Springfield is they have the line, or they have the sort of the dirt paths that lead to the plate from both dugouts, so it gives it the classic look, that classic baseball field look. I think I'm not sure if any current major league stadiums have that, as he goes down swinging for strike 3. And that sends up the batter in Wyatt Haas.
Left fielder number 6, Wyatt Haas.
Wyatt Haas, the batter, in the top of the 4th inning with 2 outs in the inning. The pitch. Strike, says the on-point umpire. It's 0-1. There to Wyatt Haas. RBI time is what Coach DeVault said. We got runners at 2nd and 3rd. I think with 1 out here in the inning. So yes, the scoreboard does not work. Here swung on and a ground ball. He's going to catch it and throw on to first. And that's the inning, as that will send this game on to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is a 6-3 Humansville lead. John Neuenschwander, the batter. He is the 7th man in the lineup, for Lakeland. Gotta stop saying rotation instead of lineup. Sitting in the bottom of the 4th inning of play, it is a 6-3. Yes, a 6-3 Humansville lead. Throw down to first, and they got him there at first. Sends up the batter in Owen Morey, the pitcher for Humansville.
Pitcher number 17, Owen Morey.
Owen Morey, the pitcher for Humansville. The pitch outside, strike, says the on-plate umpire. It is 0-1 there to Morey. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it is 0-2. Here's the next pitch, inside. And here's the next pitch. Outside, and it is 2 balls and a strike. And the next pitch to him, here it is. Outside, ball gets away. And it will be a 2 ball, 1 strike count there to Morey. The next pitch swung on, hit off the end of the bat into foul territory. The pitcher will have it. He's going to keep it for out number 1. And that sends up the batter in Braxton Brownlee.
Second baseman number 5, Braxton Brownlee.
Braxton Brownlee, the batter for Humansville. He's the 9th man in the lineup for Humansville. Excuse me, for Lakeland. 1 out here in the inning. Humansville has been in control. The pitch upstairs, and it's 0-1. And the next pitch outside and away, and it is 1-0. Excuse me, 1-1 the count. And that next pitch to Brownlee outside. Oh, calls it a strike, and it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside. Makes it 2-2. The count there from Ehlers. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now that makes it strike 2. So it's 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as Brownlee's down on strikes. That reset, or no, that will be a 1-2-3 inning. We're headed now to the top of the 5th inning. It is a 6-3 Humansville lead. Gage Kinney, the batter, here in the top of the 5th inning. It's a 6-3 Humansville lead. This game's just about ready to wind down here in Humansville. Swung on a little ground ball right to the shortstop. Throw on to first. Oh, it's going to pass the glove. And he's going to wind up there on first base. That sends up the batter in Riley Tillery to the plate.
Third baseman number 10, Riley Tillery.
Tillery, the batter for Humansville. It is a 6-3 Humansville lead here in the 5th. The pitch. Downstairs, throw. Oh, did he get him? Yes, he did there on second base. A nice play there by the shortstop. Sends up the batter. That is trying to see the number who he is. So Riley Tillery is your man so yes, Riley Tillery is the man there at the plate. Nobody on base, 1 out. The pitch outside, and it is going to be 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it is 1-1 or 2-1. There to Riley Tillery. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Tillery down on strikes. On the 2-2 pitch, we're going to send this, and that sends up the batter in Waylon Proctor.
Second baseman number 1, Waylon Proctor.
Waylon Proctor, your man at the plate. Nobody on base with 2 outs here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging a fly ball. Who's going to get it? The third baseman has it for out number 3. We're heading now to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is a 6-3 Humansville lead. Katie Ketterman leads off the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 6-3 Humansville lead.
Adam.
Yeah.
What inning is it?
We are in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th inning here in Republic. 6-3. Yes. It's a fly ball. Who's going to get it? Oh, the catcher almost had it. It's going to be strike one. Two outs here in the, pardon me. So this is the first batter in Caden Ketterman. He's the leadoff man for Humansville. The pitch is a ball and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swung on. Right to the, off the shortstop's glove as it ricochets off of it. They're going to put a man on first base. Looks like we have an injury going on. Looks like it's the, I think it's the, pretty sure it's the shortstop. I don't know what happened, but if I'm going to guess, pretty sure he may have gotten shooken up there at shortstop trying to make the play. The batter is Corbin Meeker, who will be coming in. They're checking on the shortstop for Humansville. It's a 6. So mind you, reminding you, it's a 6-3 Humansville lead. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. So the shortstop there in Cade White looks like he'll be okay. Nope, that's the. That was a left fielder that was shooken up. That is Wyatt Haas. Here it is, swung on, and a ground ball right to the shortstop, thrown to second for one, and they won't get the man there at first, and there's one out. That brings up the batter in Merrick Munch.
Third baseman number 9, Merrick Munch.
Merrick Munch, the batter for Lakeland. After this game, Lakeland will stay on the field and take on Crane. That will be the 2 o'clock game. Getting fairly close to 2 p.m. here on this Saturday afternoon. It is a 6-3 Lakeland lead, or pardon me, 6-3 Humansville lead. So after this game, we have one more game to stream. The pitch downstairs, and it is 2-1. Coach tells him to hit a mistake. Here it is. Inside. Strike, says the on-plate umpire. It is going to be 1-1. Got a man on first. Here comes the pitch. Here it is. Swung on and a little chopper right to the first baseman. They won't make the throw there to that's going to be a foul ball. as it was fielded there by the first baseman in Dodge Hogan. Once this game concludes, we'll have one more game to tell you guys about. That will be Lakeland taking on Crane upstairs. And it is like 1-2 the count. Here it comes outside. Ooh, just missed. A little bit off the plate. And the next pitch upstairs. And that's going to walk him on, make him or send him there to first. So runners at first and second with 2 outs here in the inning, or pardon me, with 1 out. That brings up the batter in Blake Munsterman.
Left fielder number 10, Blake Munsterman.
Blake Munsterman, the batter. The pitch, downstairs and inside, it is 1-0 the count to Munsterman. Got college football going on today. We got high school baseball going on here at Barnhouse Field. Not sure where high school baseball is also played at today, but we will find out where it's all being played. Once we find out, we'll tell you guys about it. So Munsterman at the plate. Two outs here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it is strike one. So it's 1-1 the count there to Munsterman. Got runners on first and second base as he lines that one in for a base hit. That's going to have the bases loaded with 2 outs here in the 5th inning of play. And that brings up the batter there in Logan Crowder.
Center fielder number 16, Logan Crowder.
Logan Crowder, the batter. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on. That's going to be line foul. And it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 to count to Logan Crowder. Here's the pitch. Inside on him. Makes it a 1-1 count there to Logan Crowder. We're in the bottom of the 5th as that pitch is fouled right off the awning here at Barnhouse Field. And it's 2 strikes. Two strikes to count to here to Logan Crowder. Gets his words of wisdom from the first base coach. I'm not sure if that's the head coach or not. The next pitch. Oh! Wow, the Humansville crowd didn't like it. Didn't like the call there, so it is a ground ball. that's going to score in a run, making it a 6-4 Humansville lead. And that brings up the batter. They're in Dalton Harrell.
Right fielder number 3, Dalton Harrell.
I want to get this final out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Once again, after this game concludes, we will see Crane take on Lakeland. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed, and it is 0-1 there to Dalton Harrell. And now the pitch, swung on, and a little chopper. Second for throw to first, and that's 2 outs here in the inning. And that brings up the batter. They're in John Neuschwander. We see a coach's visit on the mound. Let's see if they will take out the pitcher or keep him in. Looks like they will take him. I think they're going to take the pitcher and Ehlers out of the game. The catcher will also trade places. Let's see what they will do. I think the catcher is coming in to pitch, and then the pitcher will come in to catch, which will be Cooper Bays back out, and looks like the coming back third baseman will come out as well. Or that may have been the shortstop that went to the dugout. As we wait to see who the new pitcher will be. So it looks like it's going to be Cooper Bays coming back out, and then Tucker Ehlers will catch for Humansville. So the new pitcher looks like will be, as soon as I get his number. I think it looks like it's going to be number 12 for
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Humansville Tigers, number 12, Cade White.
So it looks like it'll be Cade White to come in to pitch. The new catcher looks like will either be Tucker Ehlers or. So it looks like Tucker Ehlers will probably be the new catcher, and playing shortstop looks like would be Cooper Bays. As the new pitcher takes his warm-up tosses. So far, so good for Ehlers on the mound today. Only allowed just 4 runs here in the ball game, but we're late in this game, and it's starting to get late for Lakeland as they've chirped in, which they have a tough Crane team that will be playing in the Next game that will also be the final game that we'll be streaming today. After that, pretty sure we'll be streaming some games of the SWCL tournament, mostly for the Crane side. So, we shall see. So, first pitch to Neuschwander is going to be a strike at 0-1. Next pitch. Oh, strike 2 there on Neuschwander. Bats from the right side. He's got bases loaded. Let's see if White can put him away. Oh, ball gets away. And that is going to put another run on to make it a 6-5 Humansville lead. As we're sitting here in the bottom of the 5th inning of play. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 6-5 game between Humansville and Lakeland. The pitch outside. Ooh. So it will be a 2-2 count. That makes it even. The pitch swung on and hit off the end of the bat. Neuschwander to the batter once again. The pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as that makes it 2 outs here in the inning. And that sends out the batter in Owen Morey to the plate.
Right fielder number 12, Owen Morey.
Owen Morey, the batter, currently sitting in the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch. Strike there at 0-1. There to Owen Morey. Once again, it is a 1 ball, 1 strike count with 2 outs here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Outside, strike 3, gets rung up. There, we're headed now to the top of the 6th inning. It's a 6-5 Humansville lead. Cade White, the batter, here in the top of the 6th inning. Swing and a miss to him, and it's strike one there on Cade White. Once again, we will have one more game to tell you guys about. That will be when Crane will take on Lakeland. And that next pitch to him is a ball of 1-1. The count to Cade White. The next pitch, outside again. And it's 2-1. The count. Next pitch, outside, upstairs. And it's the next pitch. Inside, strike two there to Cade White, so it's 3-2 the count. There to Cade White. Here's the pitch. Inside. Now that makes it 3-2. So from 2-2, a walk will be issued there to Cade White. That sends out the batter and Dodge Hogan to the plate.
First baseman number 5, Dodge Hogan.
Ooh, White had to go back to first. Hogan, the batter. They tried to check on the runner, but he's back in safely. As we see looks like the head coach looks like this will be it for the pitcher in Ketterman. Or no, not Ketterman, for Maury. The new pitcher. We'll tell you about who that new pitcher is as soon as we find out. As the new pitcher is taking his warm-up tosses.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the for the Vikings, number 9, Merrick Munch.
So Merrick Munch is the new pitcher for Lakeland here in the top of the 6th inning of play. Humansville has a lead. It is 6-5. So these two teams have played some pretty good games so far. Have played a great game. Good offensive game. Also a good defensive game, so all around a pretty good game to see between Humansville and Lakeland. Humansville is going to look for win number 7 on the year. Or pardon me, Lakeland will look for win number 7 on the year. Humansville looks for win number 2 on the year. Sends out the batter for Humansville in Gage Kinney. He's going to try and bunt his way on. Or correction, Dodge Hogan back up. He's going to try and bunt his way on so he can avoid the double play. And the pitch check on the runner. But he's back in safely. And the pitch downstairs, the throw down to Second, safe there at second base. So Hogan will no longer have to bunt. So he can now swing away. 2 balls, no strikes to count to Hogan. And the pitch. Inside. And the runner will head to third base. Once again, Hogan is the batter for Humansville. As the Crane faithful starts to file back in for the third and final game here at Barnhouse Field here in Republic. The pitch is going to be a strike there to Dodge Hogan. Dodge Hogan once again the batter. Here's the pitch, swung on, and a little chopper to the first baseman, stepped on the bag. Get the man at home, nope. Making it a 7-5 lead for Humansville. That brings up the batter in Cooper Bays.
Catcher number 16, Cooper Bays.
Cooper Bays now out to shortstop on the pitching change. The first pitch to him is a ball 1-0 there to the shortstop in Cooper Bays. The pitch is a strike there to Bays, and it's 1-1. 1-1 the count to Cooper Bays. It is a 7-5 lead for Humansville as Bays thought it was strike 3, but no, it's strike 2, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. There to Cooper Bays. Here's the pitch, swung on, and that's going to be lined into left field for a base hit. Bays will stop at first for the single. And that brings up the batter in Tucker Ehlers.
Catcher number 11, Tucker Ehlers.
Ehlers, the catcher for Humansville. Just about 2 hours into this stream. So they got 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. It is a 7-5 Humansville lead. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it is 0-1 the count. They're on Tucker Ehlers. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike. And it's 0-2 the count on Ehlers. Pitch, swing and a miss as he strikes out, and that is out number 2 here in the game. Probably here in the 6th inning of play. That sends up the batter in Michael Youngblood to the plate.
Center fielder number 2, Michael Youngblood.
Michael Youngblood, the batter for there for Humansville. Pass from the left side. The pitch, swing and a miss, and it is 0-1 the count to Michael Youngblood. So far, a pretty good battle between Lakeland and Humansville. Check. Did they get him? No, they did not. As he's back on safe, or as he's at second there safely on the pickoff attempt. Only one man on second. Pitch, swing and a miss now. Strike 2 there on Michael Youngblood. Now the pitch to Youngblood. Youngblood batting from the left side. The pitch to him, outside again. As it's 2-2 the count. There to Michael Youngblood. Youngblood the batter. And the pitch, swing and a miss, and Youngblood down on strikes. We're going to head now to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is a 7-5 Humansville lead. Braxton Brownlee, the batter for Lakeland, as the first pitch is going to be hit. That'll put him on first, and that will send him to first base. And that sends up the batter there in Caden Ketterman to the plate.
Catcher number 2, Caden Ketterman.
This could be the inning that Lakeland can shine. That's if they want to avoid the bottom of the 7th. They're only down by... So they're only down just by 2. Swung on and a little chopper. That's going to be a foul ball. It just screeches past the foul line there by third base. And it's a pitch outside, and it is 1-1. The count there to Ketterman. The pitch to Ketterman, fouled back, strike 2. They're on Caden Ketterman. Now the 1-2 on its way. The pitch downstairs, watches it, and it's 2-2 the count. There to Caden Ketterman. The next pitch to him. Swung on and hit high off the end of the bat, and that is going to be a foul ball. There as he fouled it off. Caden Ketterman, the batter. There for Lakeland. The next pitch, swinging another foul back. We're doing it again. Pitch swung on, and that's going to be a little ground ball base, or little pop-up base hit. That puts runners at first and second base. And that will send up the batter in Corbin Meeker to the plate.
Shortstop number 1, Corbin Meeker.
7-5 in favor of Lakeland. Lakeland once had the lead back in the bottom of the first inning. So far, it's pretty much been all Humansville. They've held this game in check. But Lakeland has kept Humansville in check so far. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, the ball will scoot away. And it makes it a So it will make it a 1-ball, or no, 2-ball, or 1-ball, no strike count there to Corbin Meeker. And the pitch, swing and a miss, and that will be a strike there to Meeker, and it is 2-1 to count. Next pitch to him. Swung on, and that's going to be a little fly ball. That's going to be dropped in for a hit. That's going to put a runner off. That's going to send a run home. Whoa! It's like one of them kind of stumbled as he crossed the plate. So 2 runs have scored, making it a 7-7 tie. And let's see if the batter in Merrick Munch can regain the lead.
Pitcher number 9, Merrick Munch.
Merrick Munch, the batter for Lakeland. That's from the right side. The pitch swung on, and that's going to be a fly ball. This is going to go all the way to the wall. This is going to give Lakeland the lead. It's going to make it now an 8-7 Lakeland lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning of play. So, ladies and gentlemen, we might not see the bottom of the 7th here in this game. So it sends up the batter there in. That'll send up the batter in Munsterman, Blake Munsterman, to the plate.
Left fielder number 10, Blake Munsterman.
Blake Munsterman, the batter for Lakeland here in the bottom of the 6th inning of play. And the pitch swung on and hit right back to the screen. Strike 1. After this, the Vikings will take on the Pirates. That will be the 3rd and final game that we will be streaming today. Pitch outside, and it is 2-1. There the count to Blake Munsterman, the 2-1. Swung on, and that's going to be a little line drive. That's going to fall in for a hit. That's going to score another run, making it 9-7 in favor of Lakeland. Sends up the new batter there in Logan Crowder.
Center fielder number 16, Logan Crowder.
Logan Crowder, the batter for Lakeland here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Got a man on first. The pitch outside, and it's 1-0 there to Logan Crowder. Once again, we're still here at Barnhouse Field. Check. He is back in safely. There to Logan Crowder. Logan Crowder, the batter. So this game could see the bottom of the 7th inning if Humansville was to come back and score, as that pitch is now swung on and missed. Strike. Do they get him there? No, they don't get him. Here comes the throw to the 3rd. If they don't get him, he's going to end up at 3rd base. So Lakeland wants win number 7. Humansville's been putting Lakeland to work today. And the pitch outside, and it is (1-0) the count. Or pardon me, 1-1 the count there to Logan Crowder. The pitch will be another ball, 2-1. Still in the bottom of the 6th inning. No one out here. Pitch swung on and missed, and that's strike 3 as Crowder goes down on strikes. And that brings up the batter in Dalton Harrell with 1 out here in the inning. Dalton Harrell, the batter. The first pitch to him, here it is. Outside.
Now batting number 3, Dalton Harrell.
So Dalton Harrell, the batter for Lakeland. The pitch swung on and missed, and it is 0-1. The count there to Dalton Harrell. The pitch, here it comes, inside on him, and it's inside there to Dalton Harrell. Next pitch, swung on and missed, and that's going to send in another run. They throw. Whoa, almost got tangled up between the runner and the pitcher. So let's see if Humansville can get some outs. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, but Lakeland is starting to tack on. Oh, strike 3 as Harrell's rung up on strikes. That sends up the batter. There in the first baseman in John Neuschwander.
First baseman number 17, John Neuschwander.
John Neuschwander, the batter. Here with 2 outs, swing and a miss. Strike 1 there to him. And it's 0-1 there to Neuschwander. The next pitch, here it comes. Ball gets away, and it is a 1-1 count to John Neuschwander. Neuschwander, the batter, once again. Here's the pitch. Ooh, inside on him. 2-1. If he's able to get ahead in the count. The pitch swinging a fly ball into the outfield. Who's going to catch it? The shortstop has it for out number 3. We're going to head on to the top of the 7th inning. It is a 10-7 Lakeland lead. Welcome back to Barnhouse Field. We're in the top of the 7th inning. It's 11-7. Lakeland over Humansville. Pitch, swing and a miss there to Wyatt Haas.
Left fielder number 6, Wyatt Haas.
Here in the top of the 7th inning of play. Here's the pitch. As it is a now he strikes out on 3 straight pitches, so Haas is down on strikes. It sends up the batter and Gage Kinney to the plate.
Right fielder number 15, Gage Kinney.
Gage Kinney, the batter for Humansville, batting from the right side. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it is 1-0 the count to Gage Kinney. After this game, Lakeland will stay on the field and take on Crane. The next pitch to him is another ball, 2-0. And here's the next pitch. Downstairs, a strike. And it's 2-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike the count to Gage Kinney. The next pitch to him. Oh, downstairs now, 3-1. The next pitch, swung on and fouled. And it's strike 2. The count to Gage Kinney. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit the other way. That's just going to be, caught there by the first baseman, and the Tigers are down to their last out of the game. And that sends up the batter and Ryan Tillery.
Third baseman number 10, Riley Tillery.
Riley Tillery, the batter for Humansville. Here sitting in the top of the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to Tillery. It is outside, and it is 1-0 the count. Once again, after this game concludes, we will have one more game to stream for you guys. It will be the Crane Pirates coming back out on the field to take on the Lakeland Vikings. That pitch is outside. There to Riley Tillery. 2-0 the count. The pitch. Stairs and out and away, and it's 3-0. There to Riley Tillery. Pirates won big in the last game. It was 18-1. The pitch upstairs, and a walk will be issued there to Riley Tillery. That sends in the batter in Waylon Proctor.
Second baseman number 1, Waylon Proctor.
So Humansville is down to the last 3 strikes of the game. They have a base runner on. They weren't able to go 1, 2, 3 in this inning. The pitch, inside. And it is 0-1. Or 1-0, excuse me, to Waylon Proctor. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. Try to get the man at first base, but they don't get him. Now the pitch. Inside. Once again, Waylon Proctor is the batter. This game is nearing completion. So the first game was a final 18-1 in 3 innings. As the Pirates did pour it on the Humansville Tigers in the last game. Let's see if they can score some big runs in the next game against Lakeland. Downstairs, and another walk is issued there to Waylon Proctor, and this ends up the batter in Cade White.
Pitcher number 12, Cade White.
Cade White, the batter, with men on first and second with 2 outs here in the inning, as Lakeland was able to get the first 2 outs quickly and quietly. The first pitch, a strike there at 0-1. There to Cade White. Came in the pitch. He's going to look to extend the game to Dodge Hogan. Next pitch, downstairs, the ball gets away as it bounces off the wooden facade here at Barnhouse Field. So once again, sitting in the top of the 7th inning, excuse me. The pitch outside, and it is two and one. 2 balls a strike there to Cade White. The next pitch upstairs. They didn't get him. It's 3-1 the count to Cade White. Hello. Cade White, the batter, as the coach for Lakeland goes out to talk things over with his pitcher. So he goes back to the third base dugout, excuse me. Looking to get Cade White out. And the pitch swung on. This is going to be a ground ball. That's going to be a base hit, making it now 11-8 our score. As that brings Tillery home. And that brings out the batter and Dodge Hogan to the plate.
First baseman number 5, Dodge Hogan.
Dodge Hogan, the batter for Humansville, as they currently trail just by 3. Lakeland wants to slam the door on Humansville. Humansville wants to just scratch and claw their way back in. They trail just by 3. The pitch floats it downstairs for a strike, and it is 0-1 there to Dodge Hogan. Trying to go with the slider. Next pitch. And now the Tigers are down to their last strike of the game. Oh, 0-2 the count to Hogan. The next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the high cheese. As that ends the ball game, as we're going to be sitting in this game, as we will have now one more game to tell you guys about. As now we will see the Crane Pirates now take on the Lakeland Vikings coming up in just a little bit. So we'll see you